Buenas tardes a todos.
Good afternoon, everybody. Minister of Defense, Minister of Social Development, Madam Michelle Bachelet, ambassadors, delegates of UN missions, MINUSTA and MONUSCO Congo. Thanks for being with us. Members of ministries, armed forces, and welcome to all defense minister representatives, foreign affairs, academia, and Latin American civil society, and the different parliaments present here today. It is my duty to welcome you to this event. I shall be brief, but for RESDAL, it is a dream come true. RESDAL is not a major organization of the civil society. We, in turn, are a Latin American organization, and we have a lot of will and determination. RESDAL has the necessary resources to do things, but what we have a surplus is members, willingness, members in the region who are always willing to contribute and make everything that is possible so that our institutions work in a framework of democracy, believing in safety and defense. 10 years ago, when RESDAL was created, 3 of the founding members are here. I was not a founding member, but when RESDAL was incorporated, they had the dream of creating a network of people sharing this desire, making Latin America to grow in democracy. They should feel very proud looking at all of you here, knowing that the dream has come true. But we have worked a lot in this regard. Of course, I would like to thank, on behalf of the Ministry of Defense, for their hospitality and your patience.
And UN Women with the support provided to this conference. To the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Canada and Norway, and others that provided financial support, because to bring 50 people to Argentina is costly. So that monetary contribution allows us to have amongst us in this room 50 persons of the Ministry of Defense of the region, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, national assemblies, journalists, academics,
and members of the armed forces. And I'd say that this is a dream come true because, you know, everything began as a dream. 3 years ago, the members of peacekeeping activities in the UN and then UNIFEM, they organized a Wilton Park event. In this event, they discussed the role of the militaries in peacekeeping activities, and especially in gender violence situations. A very attractive title. But in English, what is the role of the militaries, actually? And then the organizers of the Congress UNIFEM indicated that nobody from Latin America had attended. So RESDAL committed not leaving Latin America outside this global discussion. How are we prepared and how do we contribute in international security affairs? And those people told us, okay, you gave us they assisted us in the first steps, and they told us, okay, you need a champion, as they call it in the international jargon, like Michelle Bachelet. This was 3 years ago. And we said, okay, Michelle, I mean, so far from our current possibilities. And 3 years later, our deepest thanks to UN Women Director present here, Michelle, thanks for being with us, so that these topics be dealt with. We need a strong impact factor at the level of our parliament, society, the media, public opinions, so that Latin American contribution to peacekeeping operations be sustained. Finally, I cannot but thank the Peacekeeping Maintenance Operations Department that supported the field activities. One activity we conducted in Haiti, MINUSTA, we interviewed military groups, and the other one done by MONUSCO. We will be having an active participation of people who have traveled long distances, and MINUSTA representatives were appointed by the Secretary General. And in the case of Congo, 3 MONUSCO delegates and a delegate of the Minister of Gender of the Democratic Republic of Congo, who have traveled long distances to encourage us and to see how Latin America can contribute. The title of our event has a twofold meaning. First, through peacekeeping activities, we can promote gender issues in the local population, with policies assisting to the promotion of national gender policies, but also peacekeeping missions promote gender missions, how the personnel behaves, but also images and the programs deployed, and very surely, as you saw in the video, through the participation of women in peacekeeping operations. And the second idea is to portray the Latin American experience. If this event allows us to understand how gender is an operational need, contributing to allow those who suffer all over the world to be better, and if the gender allows to understand that Latin America will offer so much given its history, given its culture, the purpose of the event will be attained. Thank you very much.